Yeah.
Well, see, I'll start at the beginning, if you will. I was a research scientist at the Bristol Academy in England, UK, right?
Mm-hmm.
And lo and behold, I wasn't very respected there. I could not actually get tenure. And my office was under a dusty stairwell. Well, people were throwing their cigarette butts, chewing gum, chocolate wrappers down, and they would constantly be hitting me in the head. And that was considered my office.
Wow.
No one ever came to my office hours or anything. I felt very disrespected by my colleagues and the dean of the academy as well. So I took it upon myself to find an empty room, and I was not running into much luck. But down in the boiler room, way down in the depths of the academy is very old. I believe the building is 450 years old, right?
Wow.
I discovered that the boiler room was empty. So what did I do? I came in on a Saturday when no one was there, took my desk and schlepped it all the way down there, took my papers, my files, my little poster, and then put it down there, and I really made a home down there.
Now, are you actually a professor or just a professorial type?
I'm a professorial type. Yes, I don't have a doctorate nor the, proper credentials, but I am the type who dresses in, maybe a corduroy jacket and, kind of a unkempt hair and, a nice Oxford and, maybe I will smoke the butt end of a marijuana cigarette out of an ashtray like the movie Wonder Boys, starring Michael Douglas, my favorite actor. Anyways, I see this glow shooting off these amazing hues of color. Very tie-dye, very, hippie-ish. And so I walk over there, and I see a little tiny doorway made of light. And I must say, don't fancy myself a courageous man, but on this night, I was. And I quickly ran back to my desk, grabbed the second half of my watercress sandwich, shoved it in my pocket like I had some intuition I would need it later.
Yeah.
Like I had some intuition that I would need it later. Anyways, I make my way back to the little doorway. I crawl through. And when I get through, I'm in a dark, dank, cavernous-like location. And I look behind me, the little doorway, gone, like it was never there. Are you following me yet?
Yeah, this does sound quite a bit like a Ash Army of Darkness situation. I'm just a little disappointed that there's no Necronomicon involved. Are you sure that there was no curses or
Look, I'm a liberal man,
language?
but necrophilia is something I don't dabble in. So, but I don't judge if that's your thing. I just hope you do it on the level.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely not what I'm talking about. But
it's important to get consent from a person about ready to die before you have your way with their corpse.
Yeah,
that's the way I was raised.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna try to suss that one out. But at least you use the word consent in there. So, are you familiar with the Chronicles of Narnia potentially?
I don't know them. Anthony, I'm beyond concerned, beyond worried. Now I just am. I'm dealing with my new reality. Would I like help? Of course. But I don't even know how to tell you to help me. Unless you are able to conjure some sort of little doorway in the room where you're recording this radio show, then I don't know how you can help me. Unless you can get hold of a very smart scientist. Do you know a scientist, Anthony?
Yeah, Jason, you're a real sweetheart. Just
Yes.
like you and Steve, you're real easy to talk to. So.
Oh, well, I don't know Steve, but he sounds like a bright young great chap. Would love to meet him if I ever can get out of here.
Yeah. So, he put me in contact with you, but you've never actually met him.
No, we have a mutual friend named Shaughnessy.
Got it. Okay. Good to know.
He was a cover act for the band Morrissey, or the solo artist Morrissey. He was very big in the UK.
Oh, Shaughnessy.
Yes, so
okay,
he does covers of Morrissey and Morrissey songs, such as like "Every Day Is Like Sunday" or "Suede Head," things like that.
Wow. Sounds like a very lucrative career.
No, he lives on the streets. He was more of a guy we both mutually felt sorry for. And we met when we were both giving him a little bit of a spare change.
Well, unfortunately, I think it's kind of that's a real far reach for a pun, Shaughnessy. So maybe people just didn't get it.
They did not get it. I got it because he explained it to me. But no, on its surface, neither Steve nor I understood what he was talking about or saying about. He sounded quite terrible, like he had ingested like 7 to 8 frogs and they were just living inside of his stomach. It was not a good sound coming from his vocal cords.
Oh, Jason.